The project that we're undertaking for Chester Renaissance really starts from their Culture Park strategy, which is looking to create Chester as a must-see European city by 2015.
BDP will use its skill and its experience to create a visionary master plan that will certainly put the foundations in place for Chester Renaissance and will help deliver that aspiration for Chester in the next 5-10 years.
We're looking at three particular areas: the Cathedral Quarter, the Rose and the Castle Gateway.
I think the cathedral is probably the most challenging part of the project, part of the master plan. It's perhaps got the greatest difficulties for us to overcome. The lack of access to the public spaces in there is something that we're keen to address and is a fundamental part of the issues that we're looking at. We're sort of investigating ideas for potential for new museums, new art galleries, new business facilities and office facilities, and sort of trying to establish the area as a new part of the city, a new quarter to the city, which will sustain itself and become an attractive destination for visitors, for people that live here and for new businesses.
The original brief that we were given was very much focused on the Inner Bailey, which is the Agricola Tower, the Flag Tower, the Half Moon Tower, and really the public realm around that. Some people just don't know Chester has a castle, and it's really making people aware that Chester has a castle, and in terms of internationally and nationally it's incredibly significant, and that we want people to come here and experience that and it to be part of Chester.
A lot of people have recognised that some areas aren't perhaps as successful in terms of footfall, in terms of pedestrian movement through the roads, the upper levels. So part of our sort of proposals will be to address those by creating new circuits, new routes through behind the roads and into new destinations in vacant land behind there. There might be a new hotel behind there, there might be a new series of restaurants, and I think it's those destinations beyond the Rose shops themselves that will help to re-establish the footfall and re-establish the successful retail destination that the Rose is generally known for.
Other cities, for example Liverpool and Manchester, are moving themselves forward, thinking imaginatively about how they can sustain themselves into the future. And Chester may have sat back somewhat in terms of its traditional visitor offer, its historic environment of why people traditionally come and visit it.
We're at the beginning of what is an incredibly exciting project for the city. It's a fantastic opportunity for Chester to raise its ambitions and to put itself back certainly on the national, if not European stage, as a place where people want to come and visit, come and live, and come and invest for the future.